Hi guys, today we're going to react to My Immortal by Evanescence. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Tabitha. Thank you, Tabitha, for yet another request and for all your ongoing support. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Tabitha. We appreciate all the support coming from you. You've been absolutely amazing. This is the second time we are covering Evanescence, although we've done Amy Lee with Wagaki Band before. And this is, I think, the first live of Evanescence that we're doing. So this is going to be cool.
You stay.
I didn't mention this before, but I know this song very well. I had a stint in the mid 2000s where this was on loop in my car. I used to listen to it all the time to a point where my friends went, "Stop listening to Evanescence." Something about her voice, I don't know, the song really hits a chord, and her caressing voice, it's a part of my go-to place here. And the song itself is very melancholic. It's like a mood song. If you're sad, if you're happy, it doesn't matter. It will hit a chord with you if you like this kind of music. And I like that it's stripped down. It's only her on a piano. I haven't heard this specific performance. I haven't heard her sing it live before, I think. This particular music video went up 15 years ago on Evanescence's channel. It's great to see the audience sing along with Amy. Just a beautiful thing, I think.
Yeah, this is one of those occasions where I'm a little bit upset that I quit smoking because I was looking for my lighter and I don't have one. I think that this was probably during the show when Amy gave the band a break. She's doing this solo, very kind of raw. She's communicating with the audience, allowing them to sing certain verses while she just plays the piano. It's beautiful. I love that kind of thing. It just gives sometimes even a big venue this intimate feel, you know. It's very cool. And yeah, I know the song as well, probably not as well as you, but I've heard it all over the place. It was played on the radio. There was such a thing once. It still exists, but nobody listens under the age of 40. And it was played on radio all the time in Australia. I remember hearing it in the gym and going, why are they playing this in the gym?
Yeah, I need
You know,
something
you want
faster.
something,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but it was played everywhere. It's a beautiful ballad, no question.
You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held you through all of these years.
I always wondered what this song means. I never bothered to look it up why she wrote it. And I think it left me with sort of a plethora of options of what's behind this song. I think if I look it up and realize what's it actually about, it will ruin the experience for me. So I never dared to look it up. To me, either it's some sort of a severe breakup after a long-term relationship that left the narrator hurt and unable to heal, or it's a death that happened between two lovers, or a mother and son, or a mother and daughter, something like that. There's something in there that refers to, in my mind at least, souls being intertwined together, soul between two people, and when one of them is gone, then it rips parts of the soul of the person who stayed alive, and that's why they can't heal, and they're consumed with the loss. So all they can do is just survive day to day, and that pain never lets go. I think that's what the song encompasses. That's the sad part in it, that it has no resolve.
I don't think it matters what the circumstance behind it. I think that it's a song that is about loss and the grief that comes with it. And I guess in some way it's like the after effects perhaps of love. Basically that when any kind of relationship ends either by somebody leaving and not being in the person who's left behind in their life anymore, or dying and the other one remaining alive, there's just no way to stop feeling what you felt before. A lot of people do interpret this to be about death because it's called My Immortal. But I think the immortal part here is actually that love that is left behind and just won't go away. There's a line that says, and if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. So it's not really about somebody who's still there and needs to leave, but it's somebody who's already left. And the narrator is basically saying, if you had to go, I wish that you would leave and that I could forget about you, because the pain remains. The love remains, so the pain remains. That feeling of loss and grief. Amy Lee was somehow able to condense that into this song, and it's just very much emotion packed, very intense. I remember the album version, the way she plays with the voice there, the crescendos at certain points. It's just beautiful and deeply saddening at the same time.
Yeah, because of the chorus that says, when you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. The chorus is what made me think that it's about a loss because of a death, because that feels like she was nursing someone during an illness, a terminal illness. They cried and they had fear that they might die, and she was there. She was nursing them, and then they died. And they left her with this big hole in her heart. That's where the interpretation came from. If I'm right or wrong, it doesn't matter. That's what arose from that. And to me, all these years listening to this song, it's like distilled, unresolved pain.
I don't think that there is a wrong answer, because I think it's wherever the song takes you. The song is about loss and grief, but Amy Lee could have written it about anything. It doesn't really matter what the circumstance was. To me, it just feels like the loss is so strong that it resulted in some kind of an emotional trauma that is basically like immortal. It won't go away. It will stay there forever. And that's kind of the sad part. Like you said, there's no big resolve at the end of this. There's no like, yep, I'm okay now. No, you still have all of me. That was the last line of the song. I mean, we haven't gotten to it yet, but we know the song well enough. A very, very sad song. You say that it kind of makes you happy. It might make me happy on like a musical level where I've just listened to this amazing song, her voice sounds so good, but it also always kind of a little bit depressing in a good way.
Yeah, I don't know if I used the word happy. If I did, I meant more of a relief. The same resonance you feel when you listen to blues music. Blues music is sad music. So you feel relief, you feel better just by having something to resonate with. And I think it's the same with this song, only on a different style of music. But I think that's what ballads do. Ballads help you process tough emotions. What you said about the immortal pain that never leaves her, I think that's part of what is referred to as a part of her died when the relationship or when that loss occurred. So if a part of her died, she can never really heal, because maybe too big of a part of her, something that influenced her life in a very substantial manner, that died, so she can't heal. That's the gravity of it. There were elements in the song that kind of drove that theory that this is about loss that came about because of a death. The bridge says, I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone all along. That put in my mind the notion that she's been nursing someone she loves very much, and they're still alive, but they're gone. They might be in a vegetative state. So they're still there, but she's alone. She's still nursing them, and they're gone. Just a matter of time until they pass away, and she's left, I said, with this hole in her heart. And she says, you still have all of me. When you went away, you took me with you.
Yeah, like I said, it could very much be the interpretation that she meant when she wrote the song. But the song can be interpreted in any way. It's just a song about deep, deep loss. It's just so beautiful and sad. But yeah, I love this song. And I've expressed before that I was never a big Evanescence fan. That's why I haven't heard so many of their songs. I've only heard the big ones. This was one of them. At least here in Australia, it was a massive hit. It was played everywhere and you couldn't get away from it even if you wanted to, and didn't really want to. So yeah, excellent song and a beautiful performance.
Kind of reminds me of when we were in film school together. One of our teachers said he envies musicians because they have a way of tapping into your emotions without having the need of a serious production and spend a lot of money on a movie just to evoke an emotion. They do it with a piano and a microphone, and that's it.
Thank you, Tabitha, for this awesome request and all the other ones that came before it and all the ones that'll come after. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown us. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tabitha, for requesting this beautiful song. We enjoyed reacting to it very much. More like this will be much appreciated, and thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make a request through Buy Me a Coffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
With the recent couple of Evanescence episodes we've done, plus the one of Amy Lee with Wagaki Band, we'll put together a playlist for you guys to check them out, which should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, have a look. A lot of good stuff there. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support you've shown us. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks again, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.